everyone, welcome back to the lab. Today we are learning to write the letter T in print handwriting. All that means is that it's not joined up handwriting. So let's get started. First of all, we're going to trace it. So we start at the top, we go down and around, and then we do our line across the middle. Then you're going to copy it. So down and around, do your line across the middle. Don't worry if you've not got one of these sheets, you can just do this on a piece of plain paper or even lined paper. Next thing, I nearly forgot to do this. We're going to cover this up. No peeking. You're going to see if you can write that T from memory. So I know I start at the top and I go around and do a little flick and then my line across the middle. Last thing, my favourite, pop your pen in your starting position, close your eyes and have a go at writing it. So I'm going down, flick and a line across the middle. That one's not too bad. Brilliant. When that starts to feel a little bit easier, the next thing you're going to do is have a go at writing a letter T on a line. Now the letter T is an upper zone letter, which means that it stretches right to the very top line. So from our previous lessons, we've looked at some middle zone letters that stay within this shaded zone, and your T needs to be taller than that. So we're going to start at this top line, we're going to go down, do our flick, and then our line across. So down, do our flick, and then our line across. And you're just going to keep going. And with this, the more you practice it, the easier it will get. Don't worry if your line is a little bit wobbly to start with. That's fine. What we're training your hand and your brain to do is to work together to learn the shape of this letter. Because then in no time, you're going to be able to write it really easily, almost without thinking about it. The next thing you're going to do, when that does start to feel a bit easier, you're going to have a go at saying the letter sound and the letter name. So we're going to say T is T. Don't make the mistake that I do and say T. It's just T is T. T is T. Is T, and keep going until you get to the end of the line. Now when you've done that, it is your turn to be the teacher. So you're going to have a look across all of your T's and you are going to see which one you think looks the best. I'm going to pick this one. So I'm going to give it a tick. Have you picked yours? Yeah? Brilliant. So keep practicing that just for a couple of minutes every day, and in no time you will be a T writing superstar. Thanks for joining me in the lab today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you again next week. Bye.